Late at night, as all the members of the Young May Syndicate slept in their drunken stupors, Kentucky and his shadowy mother roamed the halls of the estate, their footsteps unheard in the drunken slumber that they were in. As Kentucky sneaks from place to place, all the resources that he needed were here. Lots of strong sake, oil for candles and lanterns. Nary a single soul did wake as Kentucky moved from room to room, dousing everything in oil and sake, quietly sneaking from place to place, running lines of flammable fluids across blankets and bedding, floors and walls, all while the Yao Mei Syndicate slept peacefully. Finally, drawing a line of the last remaining remnants of flammable fluids out to the outside, where Kentucky had gathered all that he needed: his clothes, some bedding, a katana he stole from one of the members, and some food rations to tide him over as he stood outside of the estate, his shadowy mother beside him. "Are you ready, Kentucky?" she said, peering down to him. "Yes, mother. We're going to get rid of them all," he said with a smile, as he struck flint to a torch, sparking it to life as the flames caught. Picking it up and holding it in his grasp, the line of flammable fluids in front of him, he smiled as he lowered the torch to the ground, slowly getting closer until a burst of fire as the stream caught, creating a line of flames, slowly leading its way like a snake winding a path towards the estate. As it did, branching off as if it had burst into countless fiery snakes, all winding their way around the pathwork of the mansion. As all of them finally began to make contact, everything burst into flames. Fire surrounded in all directions, catching higher and higher. A few moments after that, Kentucky began to hear it, the screaming and shouting, the yelling in the distance, as the members of the Yao Mei Syndicate began to wake from their drunken stupors. Screams of agony as bodies caught fire, covered in flammable sake and oils that burned everything. The screams filled the night as the radiance of the massive fire alit everything in the area. Smoke billowed into the skies, and in that chorus of screams, the heat of fire and the glow of its light, Kentucky and his shadowy mother smiled as they watched, as they heard the chorus of screams in the distance, staying there to watch the burning of the estate until there was nothing left but ashes, ashes and corpses. As they looked upon the smoldering remains, Kentucky's shadowy mother looked towards him with affection. "What will you do now, Kentucky? Just because you have destroyed them does not mean all evil in the world is gone. There are still countless others. So many. Can you sense them, Kentucky?" "I can." "No, I can't do anything like that." "But you can, Kentucky. Just as you have the power to do something about it, if you wish." "What? I don't have the power to do anything like that. I wish I did. I wish I did have the power to get rid of them all." "But you do, Kentucky," his shadowy mother exclaimed, bending down quickly, a bright smile appearing on her face as she peered at him closely. "You born with the power. It's just scattered. Scattered? Kantaki replied. What do you mean? Remember, I had to hide you from your grandfather. He gets ever so angry when I do specific things, the oh so important balance. And so I could not tell him of your conception. He would have told me not to make you. So I had to hide you away for oh so long, she said, beginning to rub at her midsection. I held you inside for so long until the time was right. You were such a fussy little one. You wanted out so badly. It was hard to keep you locked away inside, hidden away from the others and from grandfather. It hurt my heart to not be able to set you free, but eventually the time came, the perfect time and place. And so, when it was time, I pulled you from myself and delivered your essence into the stream of life, through which all souls pass. But you were very fidgety, and such a powerful soul would not go unnoticed, and so I scattered you to hide you away so that grandfather or the others would not pull you from the stream. They get so finicky about their rules, grandfather and the others. Whenever I do anything, they always get so upset. It's against the rules of the game. To hell with them. You are strong, Kantaki. So very strong. All you need do is truly become yourself. Become myself? Kantaki replied, looking up at her a bit confused. Yes, Kantaki. Gather all of your shattered pieces. Collect them. Imbibe them into yourself. Find all of the others, and once you are one, you will be strong, very strong, so strong that none of them would ever be able to stop you. You can do whatever you wish. You are created from my very essence, and thus my power flows through your being. The more of your pieces that you collect, the more of my power becomes available to you. The more you will find these rules. The rules of this reality do not apply to you. If you wish to banish evil from this world, then you need power. If you wish to have power, all you need do is become yourself. Truly, collect all of your pieces, become your true self, and you can make your dreams reality, my sweet Kantaki, she said, as once again her arms cradled him, warmly, gently. You will be so beautiful once you're complete, once you're yourself, she said after her small little giggle, as Kantaki began to smile. Yes, I'll become my true self, and once I am, I can kill them all the rotten people in this world. I can make them all go away, ensure that their darkness does not infect and spread. I'll bathe them in the blood that they feel oh so comfortable spreading of others. If that is the purpose that you decide, then kill them all, his shadowy mother exclaimed as she retracted from her hug quickly, clutching around Kantaki's face, smiling brightly. Kill them all, Kantaki. If you are yourself, no one can stop you. Become my true Kantaki. If you can, find the others, or they will find you. Become yourself, or yourself will consume you. Regardless, you will always be my Kantaki, she exclaimed, holding his face warmly, smiling brightly down towards him as he smiled right back. Yes, Mother.